So here we are at Miami Airport. We're just waiting for our flight. That's Isabella and Aaliyah. And me? I'm their friend without benefits. My job is to document the trip and keep all the deadbeats away. The girls are out to the beach in the sun. I suggested using my pool in the backyard, but that apparently wasn't good enough for them, so here we go to Ecuador. We heard a lot of great things about this beach town, Montañita, so we decided to check it out. If you want to experience the Montañita vibe, there's only one way to do it. Well, actually there's two. Either get your ass over there, or let us take you. Finally, I get to stretch my legs. We arrive in Guayaquil, the gateway to the Galapagos, and now Montañita. Don't let the chaotic road scare you. This place has a charm all on its own. They got a beautiful waterfront, great food, especially the seafood. They even got freaking iguanas. Whoa, looks like we're losing one. We gotta get to the beach fast. No back seats? Make one. Seatbelts? Who needs them? Damn, looks like we lost another one. On the way, you'll pass through the province of Santa Elena. Great climate, awesome architecture. I think I see it. I see the beach! Woo! Pass me on a swim. I mean, don't worry, ladies. We're almost there. What the hell is that? A giant blow-up doll? Finally, we arrive in Montañita. You'll know it's your stop when all the good-looking people get off the bus. Hey, ladies, what's up?
Oh my gosh, look at this dress. Everybody, everyone's so serious.
People come here from all over the world. It's like the United Nations, except they smoke more pot.
Gosh, my Lord, I just can't breathe. My head just spinning around and around. Ragaton, bring Babylon down. Ease my soul and make it light. I want my life to be my life. We call it one and another and a sweet red wine. You really want to do the one and another and a sweet red wine. You really want to do,
Actually, this place looks pretty dope.
a sweet red wine. You really want to do the one and another and a sweet red wine. You really want to do,
Anywhere you don't have to wear a shirt, it's my kind of place.
no ground to the beat, yes, I follow the sound. Something calls me day and night. Oh gosh, I better catch this flight. My heart won't lie and my ears don't either. Ragaton, I'll catch this fever.
Can we stop for crepes? I'm hungry.
A punky reggae party, one and another and a sweet red wine. You really want to do
All these vendors are not one caricature artist?
and a sweet red wine.
I could make some money
You really
here.
want to do, you really want to do.
We're gonna like it here. Hey ladies, guess what time it is? Time to whip out the Speedos. There's all kinds of interesting characters here. Hey, is that Shrek? Or is that his Ecuadorian cousin, El Shreko? Those waves look dangerous. I'd better keep an eye on them. What's the most fun you can have on a beach? Supposedly surfing. place gets really busy. That's okay though. The way I see it, the more the merrier. I love meeting new people anyway. If you can't make friends here, then you can't really make friends anywhere. Me and the girls decide to head back to town. From the looks of things, the town's the exact same way as the beach. If you don't like music, then you're not gonna like Montañita. There's also impromptu street performances. You just gotta keep your eyes open. And if you like shopping for souvenirs, the vendors will love you here. There's lots of food choices too. There's international cuisine, there's seafood, and there's also local favorites as well, like minestra, bolognese, and patacones. Now, if you don't know what that is, don't worry, you'll like it. Just go with it. Holy crap, I think this guy's coming after me. I have no money, take everything. Oh, whew. These guys mean no harm, I think. Montañita is in a party mood every night, but tonight's not just another night. If you're planning to be here for New Year's Eve, make sure you reserve well ahead. Ecuadorians have this custom where they make cardboard figures called año viejo. They represent famous people or fictional characters. The idea is to burn these suckers to get rid of all the bad spirits that have been haunting you in the old year. And if you had a really lousy year, you can give a good kicking to your año viejo. I don't know if it really helps, but it sure is fun. The Ecuadorians love their fireworks and firecrackers, but they don't always play it safe. It's easy to lose your head with so many good-looking and fun people around you. But if you do, don't worry, you won't be alone. The party spills out onto the beach, and everybody's welcome to try out their favorite dance move. Look at these guys. Those of you who couldn't find the bathroom the next morning, well, here are the culprits. People get crazier as midnight gets closer. Happy New Year! Woo! Woo! Yeah, party! Woo! My New Year's resolution's to get drunk. A lot of alcohol gets drunk, but nobody really gets stupid. Well, at least there's no fights. Yeah, that's right. Burn those bad spirits. Take that. As I said, Ecuadorians love their firecrackers. There's always two problems with big parties. The hangover, and then the cleanup. But I got a cure for a hangover. A dip in the ocean. And this is as quiet as this beach is ever gonna get. Don't touch those sandals. They belong to someone. It's nice when people and jackasses get along. And ladies, please don't fake any drownings. There's too many of you with Baywatch fantasies. Although this guy looks like he's waiting for one. Easy there, David Hasselhoff. Hungover or not, the surfers soon get back on their boards. And even if you don't know how to surf, just grab a board. You'll have a much better chance with the ladies. And if you do want to learn, there's some good local instructors as well. Yeah, wax up that board good. Aaliyah wants to get on some big waves today. But first, she has to start off with some sand surfing, which is probably a little less fun.
No paddle, position. You can see the wave is coming. So your feet stand up. See? You can see? Bend. See? Bend.
Aaliyah was always a diligent student at school, and as you can see, not much has really changed.
Suave, slow.
It looks easy, doesn't it?
Look.
Yeah, paddle and paddle hard. Eye of the tiger.
1, 2, 3.
Stop showing off, Aaliyah. We know you're good, but just stop showing off. Sun surfing's fun, but now it's time to do the real thing.
That's okay?
Wow, that's pretty good bodyboarding. And here she go. Oh, spoke too soon. Come on, Aaliyah, we believe in you. We believe in you. A bit less, but we still believe in you. So this turned out to be a little bit more difficult than surfing on the sand. But be patient, Aaliyah. One day you'll be able to surf like these guys. So now we'll talk to local surfer Mario, who also happens to be the national surfing champion of Ecuador.
La ola en montañita para surfear es increíble porque es una ola de mucho potencial. Las olas en montañita pueden llegar hasta, yo creo que 4 metros. Es lo máximo que he visto yo, un día de 4 metros. Hay días más grandes, pero tiene que haber un suelo o una corriente muy grande que pueda producir olas más grandes. La mejor temporada de surf en montañitas es enero, febrero y marzo, porque vienen corrientes o sueles, como se les dice, del norte, y es donde la ola se pone mucho más perfecta y mucho más divertida para surfear. Y las condiciones del viento y ese tipo de cosas hace que todo se ponga como que perfecto y olas como que más definidas, con mejor clase. Si el mar está muy bueno, pueden ver al final donde ven las piedras. Cuando el mar está muy grande se surfea allá, y si no, se surfea acá al frente. Cuando el mar está muy grande se surfea en las piedras, y cuando está pequeño nos venimos a surfear lo que se llama el beach break, que es la zona de playa donde todo el mundo está tomando sol, y ahí al frente rompen olas muy buenas igual. Buena suerte, bienvenidos a Montañita.
Okay, that's enough talking. Now let's get back on the surfboards. Even the best fall, but if you're gonna fall, make sure it's awesome. So what do you do if you're not a surfer? A bodyboard's too tame, isn't it? Not necessarily. And even if catching waves isn't your thing, there's plenty to do and see. Everything looks better in slow motion. That poor girl, she doesn't have any sunscreen on her back. Don't worry, I got it. It won't take you long to spot Argentinians sipping on their mate. It's an acquired taste, that thing. Nice. I got a better body than that. Many bathing suits have been lost in these waves. Fortunately for me. So, Aaliyah and Isabella decided to downgrade to boogie boards. But just for now, Ecuadorians love volleyball almost as much as they love soccer. These guys are more playing for the ladies though, I think. This is the perfect place for a romantic walk. Just don't let your eyes wander. Some tourists don't want to go home, so they end up doing odd jobs. Hey, even in paradise, somebody has to work. There's also fishermen who have worked these waters for ages. Now let's talk to Francisco, a local who could tell us what life is really like here.
Montañita, antes la gente que vivía acá en Montañita vivía de la agricultura, vivía de la pesca, vivía de sembríos como es plátano, piña, sandía, melón, naranja, mandarina, todas esas cosas. Eso estamos hablando de un aproximado de unos 30, 40 años atrás. Las primeras veces que vinieron turistas a visitarnos eran unas personas que le decíamos hippies, que comenzaron a descubrirle como un punto para surfear. Bueno, el montañita anterior me gustaba mucho porque era más tranquilo que ahora, pues en realidad donde yo vivo se escucha mucha bulla los fines de semana, hay veces no puedo descansar. Para nuestro negocio como dueño de acá, pues me siento bien con el montañita actual, porque antes yo era transportista, estaba fuera de mi casa trabajando y todo eso, pues estaba en la agricultura, pero ahora gracias a Dios con el nuevo, en la actualidad montañita tenemos negocios como para sobrevivir. Soy propietario del restaurante, soy propietario de hostal, soy propietario de cyber, cabinas.
As you can see, some Ecuadorians have done very well for themselves.
Mi nombre es Dani Flores.
So let's talk to a volunteer lifeguard who could tell us some of the fun aspects of this beach.
Aquí en Montañita hay olas grandes y es una de las playas que más constante de olas. En otros lugares pueden permanecer de 3 meses, 2 meses sin olas, pero acá nosotros siempre todo el año tenemos olas. Sí hay un campeonato del Risk Classic que se va a realizar de aquí de unas pocas semanas y estamos preparándonos para ese torneo también, tanto como un grupo de salvavidas y competidores.
Many Ecuadorians leave the country for economic reasons. Andres here has lived in New Jersey and Brazil, but still tries to make time to come back to Montañita. Let's find out what Montañita means to him.
My connection with this town, it started when I was 14 years old, when I came for the first time with my uncle. This would be 1989, 88, around. First thing that I noticed, it was the crazy gringo that had a bar down there at the point. It was an American dude that arrived here, and then he opened the bar, and then everyone hung out there. There was only one restaurant, 2 hotels, so there wasn't a nightlife here. All we did was sit down by the beach, make light up a fire, and then just talk, and then go to sleep early around 10, 11. That's it. They started doing the international surfing contest, so that's how with that contest that brought more people into town. It was a very basic town. It had a charming energy when you arrived. Everything was basic. It was old mud. If it rained or dust, they had the first electronic music in Ecuador. So they had a bar, I remember, called El Pelícano, back there at the point. Very important was that people had, at that time, the freedom to smoke marijuana around, but not in the way that is happening now. It was some kind of a secret thing that people did in their rooms, but you never saw anyone smoking outside, out in the open, like it is happening nowadays, you know. It was just the energy, the ambiance that you can find here in Montañita. As soon as you arrive, you feel good vibes. Everything is relaxed.
The town is much bigger now, but it's still easy to relax. Oh, that's right, relax. I almost forgot to do that today. Hey, I gotta install one of those in my backyard at home. And if you're one of those few people that like sunsets on the beach, then I think you're gonna like it here. So now we'll talk to one of those tourists that never left. We'll find out why he made Montañita his home.
My name is Ishai Eshed. I come from Israel. I arrived in Ecuador first time at 2005. Started as a tour guide in Quito, volunteer at the beginning, and then started guiding tours, and from tour guide started working in agencies and getting more into tourism in Quito's area. It's a little bit more developed and more organized. And to Montañita, I arrived the first time after like 3 months working in Quito for a vacation. I got tired of the snow and mountains. I asked my boss, hey, where do you go to catch some sun and beach? Said, nah, you can go down to Montañita, but don't get stuck there too much, yeah? And I was like, yeah, no problem. 3-4 days, I'll be back after the weekend. Came down to Montañita first time. I got back to Quito about a week and a half later. Got seriously in trouble with my boss, but then just loved every moment here and couldn't leave. Like, I hang around today with people telling me stories about Montañita 18 years ago, 16 years ago, like old school surfers, local people that used to come over here 5-6 hours drive from Guayaquil with a 4-wheel drive, passing the rivers, but there was no roads, no nothing, and they came over here for the point, for the waves. At the point, it all began. Okay, not here in central of Montañita. This was like more a fisherman village, like village one above, ahead and one village before. Okay, good waves, surfers, hippies, parties, and no one to tell you no. Okay, and that's what actually started the place, and people used to come in and enjoy the freedom that you have. Like, there's no norma in Montañita. People hang around at the beach, drink beers, socialize, do bonfires down on the beach, and that's how it started. And from there, getting in more surfers, more surf competence, more girls coming in, and with the girls comes the parties, come more audience and more crowd, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Hey, Isabella, I don't think they're gonna let you take those out of the country. Unfortunately, Isabella has to head back to Canada. But don't worry, not us. Sucks to be you, Isabella. Artists and street performers come here from all over South America. We'll talk to an Argentinian band who has crisscrossed the continent but always stays the longest in Montañita.
La idea es como fusionar las distintas cosas, como la música, el teatro, la danza, el cine, la fotografía. En el parque montamos nuestro espectáculo, con luces, sonidos, gradas, entonces la gente empezó a llegar y empezó a descubrir que es agradable estar sentado una hora viendo un espectáculo, ¿no? Trabajando al sombrero.
Por ser artista a veces tan mal visto en las fronteras, como que a veces tenés que ocultar tu historia para...
Tienes distintos niveles de turistas. Tienes un turista que es más ecológico, que cuida más el lugar, y tienes un turista que realmente no tiene ni idea y solo viene porque montaña es un lugar, entre comillas, un lugar de locos, ¿no? En donde se encuentran guitarras, se encuentran gente tocando, gente haciendo malabares, gente haciendo acrobacia, gente haciendo artesanías, surfeando. Es un lugar de surf, ¿entiendes? En donde todo el mundo viene a surfear. Antiguamente esto estaba más escondido, entonces la gente solo venía a sentirse libre. Y hoy por hoy llegan los mismos turistas a buscar eso, ¿no? Que es la libertad de estar tranquilos en un lugar. Pues ya hoy por hoy es como que se está haciendo un punto, ¿sabes? Un punto así como muy, por los fines de semana, como se transforma en una pequeña ciudad. Y como pequeña ciudad a veces hay caos. Somos el elenco circular y estamos haciendo un temita que se llama Tungatanga. Tungatanga.
The beach is safe at any time, so no worries if you go on a midnight stroll, especially if you're with a guy like me. Just watch out for those waves, Aaliyah. And to top off the night, it's never a bad idea to have a drink in that cool, cool ocean breeze. Montañita is a real cool place, but still, it's a real place, and like anywhere else, it has its own problems. The biggest danger waits in the water, and no, it's not the sharks. Let's talk to Danny about the dangerous side of this beach.
Montañita es un lugar donde hay mucho frecuente de olas grandes, y no es apto como para bañista, porque las corrientes son un poco fuertes y son muy difícil, una vez estar dentro de la corriente es muy difícil volver a salir. Lo primero que hay que hacer es mantenerse con calma y mantenerse a flote, alzando la mano. Si ya entraste a la corriente, que no logre intentar salir. Es mejor que si la corriente te lleva, que te lleve más adentro, que va a haber menos peligro que al momento que vas a empezar a salir. Porque estando adentro tú puedes mantenerte a flote y cualquier persona, salvavidas, voluntario, surfista, te puede ir a ayudar. Y la hora que se vuelve más peligroso aquí en Montañita es cuando la marea está un poco baja. Es donde las corrientes se forman, porque topan arena y comienzan a querer jalar y hacen turbulencia. Y justamente hoy me fui a Santa Elena y me encuentro con la sorpresa que se estaban yendo 8 personas, pero de las 8 personas murió una persona, una chica. Y me siento triste porque queríamos empezar este año sin ninguna persona, sin ninguna víctima fallecida.
We barely finished talking, and Danny got called into action when a group of tourists got caught in the current. We barely finished talking, and Danny got called into action when a group of tourists got caught in the current. Fortunately, the lifeguards came to the rescue on time.
Ya hace unos minutos 7 chicos se fue a la corriente y como ellos no saben cómo salir de la corriente, en vez de nadar horizontal y después vertical, ellos empezaron a salir contra la corriente y es donde más se cansa y donde pasa el peligro. Pero gracias a Dios todo salió bien, todas las personas se rescataron sin ninguna novedad por el momento.
Many parts of Ecuador suffer from crime, including violent crime. Let's talk to a local police officer and find out what the situation's like here.
Es mucho más seguro que en otras ciudades porque aquí tenemos servicio policial las 24 horas del día. Nuestras unidades son patrulleros, tenemos nosotros cuadrones, tenemos nosotros motocicletas para que el servicio sea mucho más eficiente y eficaz. Actualmente existe problemas con abuso de alcohol, de drogas, pero igual la Policía Nacional está empeñada en sanear esa situación. Por eso acá viene personal de antinarcóticos. De antinarcóticos vienen, ellos son policías que vienen vestidos como ustedes, ellos miran, observan y en estos aspectos de drogas van y eliminan ese tipo o se trata de controlar. En toda la Ruta del Sol está muy perfecto, muy seguro, mucho más seguro que otras ciudades, así que les invito, la Policía Nacional les invita que vengan a disfrutar de nuestras playas, de nuestro sol, para que tengan una buena imagen de aquí del Ecuador.
So now you know there's 24-hour service with motorcycles and 4x4s. You gotta feel safe. Dear parents, please send dear money. Aaliyah's writing home trying to figure out how she can extend her stay. The town is growing fast, with people more eager to talk about the future rather than the past.
Montañita podemos verle en 10 años más adelante, así como ha venido dando sus realces. Montañita tenemos ahorita alternativas de extender al pueblo. De que Montañita sea un pueblo no tan pequeño como ahora, que tiene unas 8 calles. Tenemos un sector de la playa que es el doble de esto.
Everybody wants a piece of that tourist dollar, so hotels sprout on every corner of every street. And everybody has a room to rent, with various levels of amenities. We would have liked to stay here, but we ended up staying here. Aaliyah wasn't impressed, but that's what happens when you have champagne taste and beer money. I got the top bunk. So how do people see the changes that Montañita is experiencing?
Actually starting to see the real change over here Only like 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago, when there was the change of the provinces, and then they started fixing up the road, and then they started fixing up the streets here outside, started cleaning up, started bringing more police, more control, and of course more and more and more publicity. And the last 2 years is actually when Montañita started really kicking high.
To me, it has changed for the worse. For locals, I would say it has changed for better. Now we have more buildings, way many more restaurants. Now we have international cuisine here. Now you don't need, for example, now you arrive and you see all the streets have been, I would say, eaten by modernization, by globalization. Why? Because it's nicer. Now it's nicer. Now you will not have, I'm pretty sure, the problem that you had many years ago when it rained. There was no way that you could actually leave your hotel and go somewhere else because you had about 40-50 centimeters of mud. So you were pretty much stuck, and then talking to all the people in the in the hotel. That was the thing that made Montañita magical. That you can actually make friends, meet people from all over the world, and you didn't need internet. There's a lot of more money. At the same time, there's more delinquency in Montañita. Now it's noisy. Back then, all that you heard was the surf breaking, waves, people talking, chatting, having fun, sharing experiences, all surfing experiences. Now here Montañita has nightclubs, good ones, big hotels. It has restaurants, many places where you can drink, many places where you can just have fun. Yes, but it's different. It's not. It has lost that that rustic touch that it had. I saw a big building back there when I was surfing this afternoon that is 6 stories high, and that is going to start messing up with the picturesque town that it is right now, but it will not be in the future because people, they are already buying properties and making them bigger and bigger and bigger, and they are not using what is the local construction materials. Montañita was magic because you had the possibility of coming here and just being you. Now it's turning back into wearing the best board shorts, great shirts, drinking the best, and if you are looking for that, you better not come to Montañita because there are other cities or other towns where you can do that.
Miami Beach. That's what I see. Lots of people can say it's a good thing. Lots of people say it's, I don't know, it loses its energy. I believe from living here the last couple of years that Montañita has grown seriously at the last couple of years, but hasn't changed too much. Thanks to the local people, the people that live here, the people that were here before all of us gringos. There could be, I don't know, politically wars up in Guayaquil, problems with the presidents, with Correa up in Quito, and Montañita fills up on Saturday and people keep on drinking and partying. It's like, it's a bubble, it's outside, it's in Ecuador, but it's outside, afuera del país, like outside of the country.
No dear money's coming Aaliyah's way, so her trip's about to end. But she's already making plans to come back. So, will the changes keep an old-timer like Andres away from Montañita?
No. No, because the waves are great. That's something that Montañita has kept all along this time. The waves are awesome waves, so you get every time there's a north swell, then you just come to Montañita and then you get 2 meters, 3 meters, huge waves just for you. If you wake up early in the morning, good thing about Montañita is that all the people is hungover, so you can just have pretty much the sea all for yourself. But it will not stop me now, because even though I don't agree with what Montañita it is right now at the moment, I think Montañita has improved the way of living for many locals. I think not everything is for bad, but as civilization comes along, there are other problems that come with civilization.
But development around, if it's clean new roads, if it's nice new hotels, will only give us the option to welcome more people, to serve more people in a higher class, okay, and enjoy Montañita in a different kind of way.
But I hope Montañita goes back a bit and then they create a law, something like that, or in which they can stop building high buildings and just keep it basic and magical, so people will say that's a place where I want to be.
Whether you're excited or worried about the future of Montañita, the place is still here to be enjoyed. So find a way to make your way to Montañita, in case this paradise is lost too. So, Aaliyah's heading back home. But not me. There's still more that awaits me. I'm making my way up the coast to another beach town that's supposed to be like Montañita 20 years ago. Don't hold it against me, but I'm not gonna help you find it. So just go out there and find your own Montañita.